Will you take me there again? And you can search my heart in the deepest part, from beginning to the end. To you my eyes are lifting, to you my prayer is rising up. You've captured my attention now. Consume me, consume me, God, give me a heart abandoned ever after you alone. Gold and silver, you can take it. All I want is you, my Lord. All I want is you, Jesus. You can have my soul, just like Jericho. Come and tear down my walls, do it, do it. And I am in your hands. You are the promised land. You are the king of my heart. Oh, lift your eyes now. To you my eyes are lifting, to you my prayer is rising up. You've captured my attention now. Consume me, consume me, God, give me a heart abandoned ever after you alone. Gold and silver, you can take it. All I want is you, my Lord. Yeah, you're all that I want, you're all that I need. And when I've been the fool and I hid from you, you still called out my name. And when my flesh is weak, will you help me see that you are all that I need? Oh Jesus, you are all that I need. Oh, 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 oh.
Guys, thanks for sharing the song with us. It was so awesome to hear this song at Passion in the Dome. Yeah. All those students singing it out. Kristian, I'll start with you on this because I know you and Sean worked on this song together. But talk about this song and just the theme. I mean, what a better theme to sing with a bunch of 18 to 22-year-olds of just in that stage of life where you're trying to figure things out and am I going to follow God? Am I going to do what I want to do? But talk about this song a little bit and how it got started with you guys.
Yeah, well, Sean and I had been talking about working on a song together for a little while, and so we got together one day, and before we really even wrote anything, we were in the studio at Passion City, and probably for an hour and a half or 2 hours, just talked about life and family and leading worship and church, and really had a pretty just fantastic time, just hanging out and catching up, and then we were gonna go get some lunch, and I said, well, maybe we should just try and hit something real quick. And then Sean brought the idea to the table.
Yeah, right. So I had this idea that was really inspired by a particular man in the scriptures. His name's David, and I mean, even if you're watching this and you don't know who David is, it's okay because he's really a lot like you, and he's a lot like me, and he had a lot of ups and downs, but God chose to say something very particular about him. Mm-hmm. And it struck me. I was really blown away by it. So God took a moment to say that David has a heart after him. Mm. And that's a big deal. And so I just wanted to unpack that in my own self for a little while. And I don't know all the reasons why God would say that about him particularly, but I do know that David was devoted, and he, at all costs, he took everything to God. Mm-hmm. Everything, whether he felt like he was the king of the world, or in a different season he felt maybe like the scum of the earth. At some point he would get on his knees and just hand it over. Mm-hmm. And it just felt like, wow, if we could have maybe a song that helped evoke that kind of worship out of God's people, whether you're bringing a heart of joy or maybe even a concerned heart or a fearful heart, or because of your circumstance, a sorrowful or a remorseful, repentant heart, just lay it at his feet. Mm-hmm. And let that be the direction you're running towards God. That seemed to be something that David did a lot. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of where we started.
Yeah. And Sean had the bones of this chorus, which was so powerful. And it said, God, give me a heart like David, ever after you alone. Gold and silver, you can take it. All I want is you, my Lord. And it was just so stunning, hearing that. And then really, as we started to work on the rest of the song, I would say, I don't know if you would say this, but it felt like conference and church and everything just sort of faded away. And it was really just two guys writing a song that they needed to sing to God.
Crying.
We were crying. we were worshiping. But it really became, in that moment, it really was just like, this is what I want to say to God right now. And just a really, really special, holy moment writing the song. And so then we brought it to our team, and we started playing these new songs for our team. And this song, Heart Like David, rose to the top pretty quick. Everyone was saying, man, this is a great song. But we got some wisdom, which was really good, that maybe David was a little narrow, and maybe if we could find a word that would open the door wider for more people, that the song could really, really move a lot more people toward Jesus. And so then we started talking, and the word abandon kind of rose to the top. And it really is, that is the sentiment of the song, And then, like you said, just thinking about the heart of Passion and what Passion is all about and what we're calling students to at Passion every year. It's really to live that way, to live abandoned to Jesus, to really say, I want to live for you alone. And the way it landed at conference was just was so powerful. I'll never forget leading at the very last morning of Passion. It was really special. Yeah.
Well, walk us through what you guys are playing.
Yeah.
You're capoed 4.
Yeah, so we recorded the song. The song's in B on the record. We're doing it in B flat here too, because it's just easier. it's a B.
It's pretty high.
It's pretty high. So most of the song lands on this progression right here, on the G, to A minor, to the C. That's really almost the whole song. You'll hear that over the hook melody and the chorus melody and all that. And then on the pre-chorus, it goes to the D, or the 5 chord, then to the C, 4 chord, back to the 5, the D, and then back to the 4 chord, and then back to that progression. So that's it.
Wow.
Simple enough.
Yeah. Man, great song, guys.
Thank you,
Great
man.
message behind it as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jimmy.
God